They say when it rains, it pours. Well, that's exactly what happened on April 3rd when firefighters responded to hundreds of water rescues across Jefferson County.
I think they all started about 3 o'clock that morning, and it was kind of typical. They start one at a time, and a lot of them initially, the departments in the areas where they were coming in were handling those scenes: Oklahoma, PRP, and Fairdale, Highview, and then after probably about 30 or 45 minutes of them just continually coming in on one on top of another, they did request the county special teams, which was is the water rescue team. So we got together, responded, kind of set up command posts out at Oklahoma Station 1, and I think over the course of that time we made about 150 rescues.
While firefighters across Jefferson County were busy with water rescues, one of the largest building fires in the history of Jefferson County occurred: GE Appliance Park.
I've been in the fire service 31 years. I thought the St. Patrick's Day fire back in '06 was the largest fire at that time, but the GE fire was the largest one I've seen in 31 years and the most taxing I've seen of all Jefferson County fire districts and all Jefferson County firefighters. But if anything had to happen that day, at the time that it happened, that was the great time for it to happen.
So how were firefighters able to manage all of these emergencies?
We called back off-duty personnel. We held personnel that were supposed to change out that morning. A lot of them were on run, so obviously they were held over. But it was just through the spirit of cooperation that we have within Jefferson County and the fire service.
Lieutenant Colonel Kruer contributed to the success of the water rescues to one thing: teamwork.
We've put together a Jefferson County Special Operations group that handles water rescue, confined space, rope, and trench rescue, and then also structural collapse. And it's made up from members from all the departments across the county. So we train together monthly, so we've got a lot of familiarity with each other. Everybody knows each other's faces. So when we have a big incident and everybody's grouping together, it's easy to work amongst each other because we train together, we see each other all the time, and it's kind of a well-oiled machine.
The GE Appliance Park fire took hundreds of firefighters from departments across multiple counties to extinguish what ended up being a fire that lasted for days. It was a major challenge that Chief Tyler says is an example of how efficient the Jefferson County Fire Service is.
The fire service is a proud service, and the cooperation and the spirit that we have in Jefferson County of working together, it's not surprising. We do it every day. We've done it with what we've been able to accomplish over the last 3 years with automatic aid, GPS, and we work great not only with suburban fire districts, but we have a great partnership with the Louisville Fire Department and Metro government.